love, lies, and betrayal. I realized too late that the woman I was proposing to wasn't actually my girlfriend. The ring slid onto her finger in the dim light of her apartment, and she said yes with a smile that felt a little too wide, a little too knowing. My chest burned with excitement and fear, but I blamed it on nerves, not on the fact that something felt off about her laugh, the way she leaned in, the faint trace of a different perfume. I chalked it up to the moment and never questioned why her eyes darted away when I whispered I loved her. For months, everything was a blur of passion and chaos. She'd show up at my work, drag me into bathrooms, pick fights over nothing, and then pull me back to bed to make up in a frenzy. The sex was wilder, the arguments sharper, and I felt addicted to her volatility. But my real girlfriend started acting distant, pulling away with vague excuses. I figured she was stressed, maybe even jealous of the attention I gave her twin, who she claimed she'd never gotten along with. The fights escalated, accusations flying, but I always defended her twin, desperate to keep the peace. The night it all unraveled was a disaster. My girlfriend stormed into our apartment while I was in bed with her twin, the engagement ring glinting on her finger. She screamed, demanded to know why her sister was wearing the ring I'd bought for her. That's when her twin broke. She laughed, admitted everything. She'd known from the start, had switched places with her sister the night I proposed, and had kept up the act for months because it amused her to see how far I'd go without noticing. My girlfriend sobbed, her face twisted with disgust and betrayal, while her twin just watched me, daring me to deny what I'd done. Standing there, the truth choking me, I realized I hadn't loved either of them. I was obsessed with the drama, the danger, the thrill of not knowing which woman I was with. I'd become addicted to the lies, to the feeling of being wanted, even if it was all a game. Their faces blurred together, both furious, both broken, and I saw myself for what I was, someone who didn't know how to love, only how to destroy.